The Ogden High School football team helps us find a story this week.
We stumbled onto two women who we will never forget, not so much because of their story, but because of them. Here's this week's Trippin' with Todd.
I just need you to tell me a direction. North, south, east, or west?
South. South.
As for how many blocks?
Three? Three. Why three? Just because it's the number. It's the number.
Hi there. She said no way, but volunteered someone else.
Try the White House up there.
White House? That's the White House, but nobody's home.
So did you want to be on television?
No, I'm trying to avoid it, actually.
Oh.
Well, I know the person that lives here is not going to want to do it.
But she decided she'd help us try.
Let's make her think it's Publishers Clearinghouse.
Hello. Hi. I didn't want to be on TV, so I thought I would ask if you want to be on TV.
Did you want to be on television? So you're saying no, you don't want to be on TV?
Come on. Do most people want to be? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Well, sometimes.
I think you should do Brooke. She's much more fun.
I think you'd be great, too. As we were leaving, they had a flash of brilliance.
Maybe we should do it together, because we always talk about doing a radio show.
So we ended up at Brooke Hardcastle's home that just happens to be that White House around the corner.
We met in junior high because we had a mutual friend.
But Brooke and Sarah really didn't become friends until much later.
Brooke worked at Dillard's. And
I worked for Clinique, and so she came in shopping.
Yes.
They're kind of like an old married couple, the way they complete each other's sentences.
We think a lot the same. Don't you think?
Yeah.
That's when they're not talking at the same time.
I really appreciate that.
Think about it, they just praise it.
I know that Carlos Arroyo is so good. You know, he's been also in the Olympics, so it's fun. But that's one thing that we talk about. We could talk about where we live. No, a lot of people.
You're both going at the same time.
This is how it always is.
Both of these college grads are happy to be stay-at-home moms. Politics often dominate their conversations, but they do talk about other stuff.
You know what's good about Weaver State? I'm not going to do a little plug for them. I just won't even say.
Okay.
Have you seen that commercial? Anyway, it's really a boring commercial.
Okay.
This is really boring. No one wants to see this, Todd.
But I did come up with a theme for this story.
Do you know the premise of Seinfeld?
Yeah. A show about nothing.
Exactly. This is about nothing.
Well, what else do you ask people? What do people talk about?
I told them about a great story we did once on a woman who has thousands of frogs.
We can have something as good as a frog collection. Come on.
So we brainstormed.
I won $1,000 once off KKT.
All I could come up with was a story about two great friends who can talk to each other about anything, usually for hours on end, who serve their church, love their families, are incredibly positive about life, really a lot of fun. How boring.
Todd, you need to direct us. Yeah. This is your trip.
I think we're done.
No.
Well, I think that they're really great.
If we all
love
start
to find
talking
out
at the
more
same
about
time,
them.
that would be really fun. They were so much fun. I don't know that I've ever had as much fun on a story.
Oh, I think that's probably my favorite one.
They were great. And they're really worried that they didn't have a story.
Oh, that was great.
They're
They have
worried
a
they
good
might be
story.
embarrassed, but
Can I take the
great.
transition here?